about what you brought to us today. This is going to be kind of the answer for many of us, the Thinstincts mid-thigh bodysuit. So no worrying about, okay, well, I want to control the top, but I also need a little help on the bottom. This is one comfortable piece that is like airbrushing for the body.
Yeah, and made out of a material, power fabric, that's paper thin. I mean, this is the thinnest fabrication that we make at Spanx. Plus, it has an innovative bust panel that won't smush the girl. So this is perfect solution for summertime.
Well, as my pick of the show, we're able to bring this to you today on Easy Pay. Spanx, you could find it at other retailers, but you won't find the easy payment plan. So that makes it easier on the budget. Those 2 installments of about $35, though, are only good for today. 2 colors to choose from. We have this in natural that you see here, and then we also have a black. I'll tell you, I pretty much always buy my Spanx one nude, one black, because I feel like I need the wardrobe. Now, as far as sizing, what do I need to know?
Okay, I always recommend get out that tape measure for your Spanx because our sizing is different than QVC sizing, Gabrielle. So there'll be a size chart that will show your hip and your waist measurement.
There we go.
That's the most important. Don't worry about your bust so much because this has that innovative bust panel that will literally grow to accommodate any size bust.
Okay.
A lot of us will go one size larger in our Spanx than we do in our QVC sizing. But I always say, because we're all uniquely beautiful, get out that tape measure. That's the best way.
So if you do waist and hips, it's based on that. If not, go maybe one size above your QVC. Keep in mind, we still have our love it or return policy. So if you do get the wrong size, you have that 30 days to get the right one in. All right, so let's take a full tour.
Yeah, because one thing I love about this is that, frankly, I think there's so much innovation and genius in this, which I'm proud to say that's what inspires at Spanx. We're a company full of women always trying to put ideas into action. We wanted to give you one-piece smoothing because we do love our camis, our bottom shapers, but we know there's times when you just, for comfort or for what you're wearing in your wardrobe, want one easy-to-wear piece. So as you mentioned, you just step into this and you get smoothing from under the arm, the shoulder, through the hips, the back, the torso. It's nice and high in the back, so you're even getting smoothing there. Down through the tummy, the hips, and then around the thighs. There's no leg band on this, Gabrielle. It's a laser cut. So not only is this a paper light fabrication that's over 50% spandex, but no leg band, so nothing cutting into you, just smoothness. So you can even wear this under your shorts, under your pants. It gives firmness and smoothing inside and out around the thigh. And then there's an extra layer that's been seamlessly bonded in for the whole tummy area that goes just under the bust. And then, as I've been mentioning, this bust panel has no compression, but not only does it have no compression, it has a special fabrication that will accommodate any size bust. So for me, it feels like you're almost wearing an open bust silhouette because there's literally nothing pressing there, but it still gives you smoothing, sort of that airbrush look over the lip of your bra, and then nice flat wide straps, so no bra peekaboo. No stitching. So that means nothing
nice and
pinching, binding underneath, just a smooth transition and comfortable to wear.
Well, small is very limited if you do need the small size. I'll tell you, the bodysuit addresses a lot of my objections that I have. I have some that come up to the bust. Then I find, oh, they kind of dig, or they're kind of funny, or they roll. I have tanks sometimes that roll up. This is one piece, but it's not going to address parts that I don't like. My calves, I'm not worried about, Liz. So this is going to just be the thigh. Here's Maria, by the way.
Gorgeous.
We saw her earlier, her before, and now you're seeing how this bodysuit really polishes and pulls her look together.
Yeah, and Maria's such a trooper because she's obviously a gorgeous model. She's a mother, a grandmother, an athlete. She's wearing a very unforgiving light knit dress to illustrate that under something like this, you have no idea she's wearing a piece of shapewear. As you mentioned, there's no waistband, there's no seams, there's nothing cutting into her. She just looks like she's been airbrushed. She looks like, frankly, in the after, a more fit, feminine, polished, more youthful version of herself.
I'll even say firm.
Yeah, firm, definitely.
This is not meant to give you massive compression. This really is about airbrushing away the lumps and the bumps, the visible panty line. We're taking all of that away so you just have that nice, clean finish. We're going to spin Maria around. Again, we're not trying to pull and suck you in, but we want to take away the unsightly rolls, the visible panty line. And do I need to wear a panty with this one, Liz?
You don't. It actually has a cotton gusset, which is a nice polite way of saying a cotton crotch panel.
Okay.
And it actually is a layered crotch panel, which means that it's easier to go to the bathroom when nature calls. You don't have to completely undress.
Which I know a lot of you are saying, wait, but I
course.
had to take this whole thing off?
No, you don't.
Spanx has thought of everything.
Yes.
It's an office full of ladies. They
Yes.
know what we go
know.
through.
We know.
And they also know you need this in both the nude, but you also need the black. So summertime's coming, we're wearing lots of whites and lights and brighter
Yes.
colors. But then when I have that little black dress on, I want my black as well.
Underneath.
And I never would have known your secret,
I
Liz.
know. And you know what? You do, of course, think of Spanx when you think of red carpet and the big special events in your life. But I want to encourage you, this one in particular, I'm just wearing it under a little tennis dress because it's so lightweight. It's our lightest fabrication. And it's so easy to wear. It's just one piece, nothing cutting into at the waist. So do think of wearing this with your Bermudas and your little sweaters, under your tennis dresses, under your little casual, under your maxi dress.
And can I just show you when Liz talks about lightweight, look at how paper thin this is. It's that technology, these high performance fabrics.
Yeah.
I love how technology has come a lot way when it comes to textiles. This is literally paper thin. I've had shapers from back in the day, Liz, not Spanx, that were like wearing a thick winter tight.
Yeah.
That's not practical for the summertime. That's what makes this invisible under your clothes. But this is also giving you that airbrush. This is airbrush for the body. I love my maxi dresses, but I do find, Liz, that some of those jersey knits, you see a little bit of texture. You also easily see lines from panties. This is what I'm going to be wearing under those maxis because it's going to airbrush my textured areas. So I feel confident and not worrying about what do people see behind.
Exactly. This is going to give you that smooth airbrush look and a firm canvas. And that's so important. And Gabrielle, I have both of these body mannequins are both size small, and they're both wearing a size small, but she's a 34C and she's a 34 double D.
Okay.
And yet they're both wearing the same size because this one has that innovative panel that will accommodate any size bust. So if you've tried shapewear in the past and you think, you know what, I love the idea of shapewear, but I'm fuller in the bust.
And
or maybe smaller in the bust, and you've had to shop around your bust, this is a great solution for you because
it molds to you,
yeah,
not mashes. Let's look at some results. Okay, so this is going to be such a polished look in the after. I see panties, I see bra in the before.
Yep.
They disappear in the after.
And you know what? It's not a size issue. It's not an age issue. It's a smooth canvas issue. We all have beautiful feminine bodies, but we want smooth lines. We want to camouflage the looks of lumps and bumps, and that's what this is a great piece for doing. And it's so easy, Gabrielle, as you said, because it's one piece, and it's not gonna ride up. You don't have to tuck.
No rolling down, no riding up.
You don't have to tuck anything into anything. I mean, it goes up. Obviously, I'm flashing on top here. Nice and wide, flat straps, so your bra doesn't show through. No stitching, so it just melts into your skin. No stitching to dig underneath that sensitive area of your arm. And then smoothing all the way down to your thigh.
And that's what I like about the bodysuit because it addresses, I think, the main areas of concern for most women. Tummy, back fat. This is also addressing panty lines, so we're talking about hips and thigh in one piece. I'm not worried about my upper arm. I'm not worried about my knee and my calf. And for summertime, you could see, look
gorgeous.
You know, in the before, it almost looks like Maria has on the wrong size dress.
Right.
Same dress, we didn't change a thing except she put on the Spanx Thinstincts bodysuit in the after, and now she looks like she has a dress that was custom made for her.
And you know what? Maria's beautiful curves are not smushed. This is not the piece that's going to take you down 2 sizes. This is that summertime smoother that's going to smooth out your beautiful curves, give you firmness, and with summer's lighter colors, lighter fabrication, especially anything like that glides over your belly. So nice to have something that doesn't have a waistband. You don't have to tuck in and pull up. It's just one easy to wear lightweight piece.
Lightweight, thin, comfortable. You have that layered gusset. You don't have to take it off when we have bathroom breaks.
Exactly.
And no one knows that you have it on. You don't have that line of demarcation at the end of the leg band, which can sometimes be the dead giveaway. This is made to become invisible and really kind of melt in at the ends. This has been very popular. Over 500 now have been ordered in this presentation. A260647 is your item number. Keep in mind, measurements, the sizing is based on your measurements, waist and hips. If you don't have that, we'd say maybe go up one size from your QVC fit. Thanks so much, Liz.
Gabrielle, thank you for having me.
My pleasure. I'm sure I'll see you soon. That does it for me. Sean Killager, she's back. And she's up next hour with our man, Isaac Mizrahi. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. Take care.